Ew, what is good, my anime brain? What is good? Honestly, with this week's episode of Elden Zero, Elden, I want to play Elden Rings, man. But yeah, with this week's episode, it's pretty clear to see um, our main characters are dead at the end of this week's episode, but at the same time, it is up in the air to figure out exactly how and where they have been transported at this point because, like we see, it's very clear that they're not where they were anymore, right? Like the beams spotted them, and then the beams finally ended up shooting them. My whole thing is, I think anyway, in my opinion, is these are just going to be the parts of the story where we're actually going to see what happens to every single prisoner, and they're talking about them being exterminated when really they're probably going to be like turned into robots or something like that, like those drones that showed up to pretty much tell our main characters like, hey, thank you for saving people's lives, but by the way, any form of violence is still violence, so yeah, you're also terminated. um yeah, that type of stuff's kind of crazy with how they're playing it fast and loose, but then like I said, with them just disappearing and us watching it with the last people, and they're like, I don't know, man, killing these people until without having a trial or any of that stuff. I was like, yeah, but what kind of trial are they gonna win when they literally just went in as armed robbers? You know, like that doesn't really sound like you have all that much of a chance to be on the winning side of that. But I mean, if Rebecca thought they might have had a chance, I mean, sure, but they got that executioner real quick. But yeah, overall, I think this is exactly what I kind of expected from this show. To have characters be in a position where they seemingly could die, but in honesty, they probably won't, right? Like, come on, let's be honest. Are we really gonna think that one of the main characters died, or a character that is attached to Valkyrie, the person who we're looking for, would die? I don't think so. So it's all actually coming down for this show to showcase us what it's actually capable of doing and what it's willing to do, right? Like, what is it going to do? Is it willing to take out main characters? Is it willing to showcase a new side of, what Fairy Tale couldn't show us, which is, a lot darker takes on just cool, weird story narratives. So yeah, I am very curious to see what y'all are thinking about this show, especially Slime. So hit your boy up in the comments of all the videos. I read everything. So with that being said, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you watch this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you much sooner than later. So all that being said, I hope y'all have an awesome one, and peace.